What is the belief system of Islam? Nigeria, that's right. What's the belief system of Islam? Yes, they do believe in one God, but what is their core values? Where is it found? What's it called? If you look closely at that chart on the bottom, it kind of gives you a reminder. Good. The 5 pillars in Islam. Y'all remember those?
Yes. Yes.
Give me one pillar. Cedriana. Pray 5 times a day facing what? Good. Give me another one. Ivy. Help the poor, Jalisha.
Fast during the holy month of Ramadan.
Good. Keone.
Say that is one God, our Lord, and Muhammad is God's prophet.
And then the last one. Evans. Good. Take a pilgrimage to Mecca. Perfect. Yep, here it is. There's the 5 pillars of Islam. Good job. All right. Review. So we've got 3 religions we talked about: Hinduism, Buddhism, and Islam. All right. Shropshire. Shropshire, look at number 1. Which 2 belief systems originated in India? Buddhism and Hinduism. Good. Shivers. Which religion gave rise to the caste system? Which religion, caste system? No, she's got it. Hinduism. Brinson. Oh, yes. Brinson, number 3. Now, this goes back from Unit 2 when we talked about the Ottomans. It's that word. How do religions spread throughout the world? What's that term called?
They spread.
Remember we talked about the Ottomans? And how everybody had to trade, and when they wanted to trade with each other, the continents, they had to go through the Ottoman Empire, and people were meeting different people, and they were spreading new ideas and new beliefs, like the blended mixture of ideas.
There was the blend of cultural.
Cultural what?
Ideas.
No, cultural what? When you blend things together, you what?
Mix them.
Okay, what's the fancy word for that? Starts with a D.
Distribute.
Not distribution. The diffusion, good, Brinson.
Yeah, I found out.
Good. Cultural diffusion. Okay. 4, we just did the 5 pillars of Islam. 5. How are Hinduism and Buddhism alike and different? Who did that as a woman? So, listen. This right here is what you got to do. Element B, compare and contrast the prominent religions of Southeast Asia. This is how you do it with these 2. Okay? Just make a Venn diagram. We good?
Yes.
All right. So let's keep going. Let's walk into Confucianism. So look at your graphic organizer, flip over your booklet and fold it in half. You got Islam on this side, and we got Confucianism on this side. We have fill in the blanks, true, false. There's some other cool stuff right here. So, Confucianism. Let's get some background on Confucianism. Jalisha, go ahead. You volunteer to read? Well, I just volunteered you. What? You can read after Jalisha. There's plenty to go at. Go ahead, Jalisha.
Confucius is China's best-known philosopher.
Whoa, stop there. What's a philosophy? Go ahead. Philosopher. Who's a philosopher? Because if you notice, back on the standard, it says the prominent religions, and it also throws in this philosophy of Confucianism. What's a philosophy? Any idea?
Tell how people should treat them.
Did you raise your hand? I kinda just told y'all what it was, if you listen to what I said. Tika?
Is it like the backstory?
Who?
Like the backstory?
Who? I can't hear you.
Is it like the backstory of the religion?
The philosophy. Okay, Evans, nice one. Let's keep reading and see if you can figure it out. Alright? Keep that in mind. So here we are, Confucianism, we got a guy, Confucius. Where's he from? So Confucianism is primarily gonna be in China. Alright, let's keep going. Jaleisha?
He was born in about 551 BC.
551 BC, keep going.
The disorder and suffering caused by constant warfare
Disturbed.
disturbed Confucius.
So, Confucius is upset, because back in this time, there weren't any structured governments in countries. You had empires and ruler of those empires. And if you're a ruler of an empire, what do you want? You want more power. The way you get more power is by getting more land, more control. So, if you want to if I want to go take over Siderius' land, guess what I'm going to have to do? Fight, go to war. Confucius didn't like that. Okay, keep going, Jaleisha.
He became one of the most educated men in his lifetime and became the first private teacher in China.
The most educated man in his lifetime. Now, that's pretty good. He's a smart guy, right? Guys, back then, most people weren't educated.
It's not funny.
They just fought, and they did what they were told. They weren't educated. If you were educated, guess what you probably had? You probably had some money. You're probably wealthy. You're probably born into wealth. So you can afford an education. Education wasn't free. All right? Somebody had to take the time to teach you all of it. And that was him. Okay? Keep going.
He developed ideas about how to restore responsibility and moral character.
Do we know what a philosopher is now? Raise your hand. Shivers? Come on. You're just reading it. Go ahead. Yes, they have to be educated. They have to be educated. What else? Yep.
Ideas about how to
Stop. Just stop there. Don't ruin it.
develop ideas.
A philosopher guy is someone who comes up with new ways of doing things, a new idea. So they sit back because they're educated, they observe, and then they can formulate a response. So obviously, his philosophy is going to be about responsibility and moral character. What does it mean to have morals? What does it mean moral character? What?
It's like the lesson.
Yeah. I'll give you an example. You ready? Have you guys ever done something really bad and nobody knew it was you, and then you went home and you felt really